Hello everyone and welcome back to the Bibliotek. My name is Vervain and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. If you have stopped by the Bibliotek before, you will know that usually I do book reviews and I focus on the esoteric texts and some fantasy fiction. Especially astute viewers will have noticed that I sometimes have a Trollbeads bracelet on, and you may even have heard it rattling sometimes in the background. So today I'm not doing a book review, I am going to be doing a Trollbeads unboxing. That's because I have had cause to celebrate, so I have decided to go and purchase some beads. So I'm going to show them to you and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Trollbeads. Alright, so this is my haul, and as you can see it comes in a tote bag or a canvas bag. Medium sized, I would say. It is about 30 centimeters long. I think roughly that's about 15 inches. And as you can see, Trollbeads is the original bead-on-bracelet company. It was founded in 1976 in Denmark, and it is the first company to have the idea of, instead of just having a bracelet with all of these beads on it that are immutable, creating individual beads that you can slide on and off the bracelet so that everyone can create their own unique bead that tells their story and that really cherishes or highlights their special memories. So anyway, the first thing that I purchased is a collector's box, because the little box that I had was getting too small. It could not hold all of my troll beads. So give me a moment to unwrap this and I will show it to you. This is the Trollbeads collector's case in scarlet. It is made of faux leather. It has this little handle, or handles I should say, if you want to carry your troll beads around. And then it has these little snappity snap things here at the top. So you just undo these. And then inside it has 20 bars which you can use to display all of your troll beads. So you can organize them according to material, according to color. You can also have pre-made bracelets. So if you have different themes, instead of having to make up your bracelets every single day, you can have one pre-made bracelet on one bar and then another pre-made bracelet on a different bar, so on and so forth. So this is not actually the original collector's case that I was looking at. I was originally looking at a more comprehensive one that had some space for maybe your rings or for your bangles, because as you can see from this one, there's just room for the beads, not rooms for the bracelets or for the locks. But unfortunately, out here in the multiverse, you can't have everything delivered, and unfortunately the Trollbeads stockist that I was able to visit did not have the case that I wanted. But you know, I'm not complaining. I'm happy with this purchase. I still have the other smaller grey collector's case. I can use that one for the bracelets and for the locks. So yeah, I'm not complaining. Alright, that is the first item in today's haul. Let me now move on and show you some of the beads that I purchased. I purchased 4 beads today. 3 of them come in this little kind of box. As you can see, it's quite a small box. It is about 1 inch squared, or a couple of centimeters squared. This top part, the white part with the silver Trollbeads logo, that actually doesn't raise. It's just this black border around it that raises. And then this top part with the logo pops down, and then inside you can see the first bead that I purchased, which is the 2017 Trollbeads Day bead. This is a limited edition bead and it is gold rutilated quartz. So 2 things going on there. Firstly, what is Trollbeads Day, and then what is gold rutilated quartz? So Trollbeads Day is a day for the community to just celebrate their love of troll beads. There's all kinds of special events online and offline, and it all culminates in the launch of a new limited edition bead. In 2017, that was the gold rutilated quartz bead, and luckily I was able to pick one up a little bit past 2017. Alright, so moving on, what is gold rutilated quartz? Quartz is a gemstone. It's a semi-precious gemstone, relatively inexpensive. And then rutile are the little gold inclusions that you see inside it. They look like gold needles or maybe gold hair. They are made of titanium dioxide. So there we go, that is the gold rutilated quartz bead. Now, I have to say all troll beads are handmade, so they are all unique. You will have some that look very similar but not the same. But I have to say I have seen the greatest variance in the gold rutilated quartz bead. I saw some that were very pale, almost just like clear quartz. Then some were beige, some were yellow, and some were even a medium brown. The one I opted for is a pale yellow. It just really spoke to me. It just looked exceptionally beautiful. So yeah, that's the one that I opted for. And that's definitely a unique experience because in the past I have just purchased troll beads from online. So I've just looked at the photo, the default photo. But again, not all beads are the same. They are all unique, they're handmade. So it's just been kind of like the luck of the draw. You get the one that you get. But yeah, it was definitely a new experience to see 20 different versions of the same bead and to pick the one that spoke to me the most. Moving on to my second troll bead of the day. Once again, it has the same troll beads packaging, and this is the troll beads coin. So this is double-sided. On one side it has the troll beads logo, once again the original 1976. And then if you flip it onto the other side, it has a map of the world and a heart. I have to say this is one that I have looked at online. I have ummed and ahed about it. I haven't purchased it online. And I'm happy that I didn't because actually seeing it in person and being able to hold it, it's actually one of the larger beads. So yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. It's actually quite weighty. It definitely feels solid. So yeah, I'm looking forward to wearing this. Oh, and I've just noticed as I'm playing with it, on the side, it once again says the original troll beads, and then it has the stamp saying that it is sterling silver and LAA, which is a mark of authenticity. It lets you know that this is an original troll bead. Although I have to say not all the troll beads right from the beginning have had LAA stamped onto it. So there may be some earlier troll beads that didn't have that mark, but yeah, some of the newer ones, if you're checking, is this a legit troll bead? LAA. But you can tell there's a certain style. If you have looked at enough troll beads, there's a certain sort of style, a certain aesthetic that troll beads have. So you know, you can pick the brands of different beads. Moving on to the second last bead of the day. So once again, our lovely troll beads packaging. Okay, I might have to take this out of the packaging for you guys to see. This is the black flower mosaic bead. So what drew me to this one was this shimmer that it has. This little piece here just absolutely caught the light where it was sitting in the store, and I was like, oh, what's this? So this refractive bit here, this really shimmery bit, this is dichroic glass. And I've got another bead which I think is called dichroic ice, which has this feature as well. And I love shiny things, I love shimmer, so that's what drew me to this bead. And it has kind of like a green shimmer to it, and I do have a fair few green beads. I think the majority of my beads are nature themed, so I thought this one with its coloring would fit quite nicely with the existing beads that I have. I do have quite a natural kind of out in the forest kind of theme going through all of my beads. So now we come to the final bead, which is in a troll beads pouch with these cute little tassels. So this bead was actually gifted to me in store. This is not one that I purchased, but to be fair, what's in here actually cannot be purchased. So let me show you. So this is the bead that was inside the pouch. And if you're looking at the design and thinking, this looks like a Pokeball, you are correct. So this was a special edition bead, and it was not one that could be purchased, it was one that could only be found. Like with Trollbeads Day, Trollbeads has another event called Found a Bead. It started, I think, in the 2010s with a smiley face bead, and these were placed around physical Trollbeads shops with little notes, And so whoever found the bead, so it may not even have been a Trollbeads collector, just any random person who found the bead was welcome to keep it, and it had a note attached to it telling them to upload a photo of their bead to the Trollbeads website. This event has returned throughout the years, and in 2016 the special bead was called the ball, or it was the poker ball. And I didn't participate, but apparently there was still some stock, and one of the shopkeepers very graciously gifted me one of these limited edition Pokeballs. So that's how I've come to have this little acquisition in my collection. That completes today's Trollbeads haul. I will leave links in the description section if you would like to look at the Trollbeads collection, maybe even find a local stockist, and take a look at all the different events. One thing that I really love about Trollbeads is that it really celebrates its community. There's several different events throughout the year, lots of different ways that you can engage with the Trollbeads community, both online and offline. So I will leave links in the description section if you would like more information. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for stopping by. If you are a regular viewer, let me know what you thought of this video. It was obviously different. Let me know if you're interested in learning a bit more about things that I like outside of books, or if you didn't like this video, if you're just like Vivian, I'm just here for the book reviews, go back to the library, go back to your book reviews. Either way, let me know what you thought. But that's it for today. Thank you for stopping by, and maybe I will see you next time.